De verdere ontwikkeling van de ananasteelt in Suriname. Dat is dan ook de reden waarom belangrijke actoren vandaag bij elkaar zijn geweest in het Zijsgebouw van het ministerie van LVV om zich te buigen over de verschillende schakels. Wat zijn de uitdagingen waarmee de kwekers zitten? Wat zijn de uitdagingen bij de afzet, de opkopers, de verwerkers, de producenten? Vandaar dat al deze actoren dan bij elkaar zijn geweest om zich hierover te buigen met technische assistentie van Azad en FAO Zamap. We spraken hierover met de technical advisor, de technische man van FAO Zamap, Erik Zebayos, gevolgd door mevrouw Claudia Maartsen, die samen met een aantal vrouwen hier ananas verbouwt, verwerkt tot eindproducten.
This is an initiative, a new initiative, well, not so new. Last year was launched by the Food and Agriculture Organization jointly with other UN agencies, UNIDO, the ILO, the International Labour Organization, and UNFPA, that are trying to develop further the efforts we began with the FAO through the SAMAP project in Suriname. The main purpose of this project is to try to develop the pineapple sector, the value chain of pineapple, by providing technical assistance, by guiding farmers on how to improve the quality and the quantity of their production, by introducing innovation, and by bringing together also the financial sector in order to promote further investment in the pineapple sector. This project and this event today is also part of an initiative of the Food and Agriculture Organization launched in 2021 by our Secretary General that promotes that each country has to focus in one product, in one commodity, and try to develop it from the beginning to the very end. And Suriname agreed to participate in this global initiative by developing the pineapple sector. So all of these two main frameworks have provided the context for the implementation of the ASTA project. And the ASTA project is a collaboration, as I said, with other UN agencies, but also working with other government agencies that are in the lead. This includes the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Business Development, also the Ministry of Economic Affairs, and the Ministry of Regional Development and Sports. The main goal is to promote the development of the ananas sector in the country, with a focus in the hinterland where this crop has important participation, but with the goal to try to increase their participation in markets through exports and, if possible, to promote not only the fresh pineapple but value added to the product. So the processing of pineapple in juices, in pulp, and other byproducts.
Yes. And there are many people in this sector that are growing pineapple.
Yes, it's an interesting development. There are more than 300 farmers in Suriname that are currently involved in the production of pineapple. Most of them are small farmers, individual farmers, working in communities in the districts of Para, in the districts of Maroweine, some in Sipaliwini, but also there are a few new cooperatives that are trying to bring all these farmers to work together. Those were supported and are currently supported by the SAMAP project, and they have also been part of the matching grant facility of SAMAP, where they receive equipment, where they receive machinery to develop further their activities. But it is growing and growing. More than 300 farmers in the country that are a potential for Suriname, but now we need to bring them together.
Yep. And which problem they face daily, these farmers?
Well, the problems in the agriculture sector for the pineapple producers are not different from the problems of other sectors. But there are, of course, specific issues that have to do with the soil. Pineapple doesn't grow in any type of soil. They are very selective on the types of soil that they have to grow. That's why the ASTA project is going to help with some soil analysis and guide the farmers where are the best areas to grow. There are also opportunities to improve the way that Suriname produces pineapples by introducing new species, by introducing also new techniques to optimize the use of the land. You can plant the pineapples closer, and that gives you more opportunities for having more products. There are also opportunities to improve the good agriculture practices in producing pineapple, and that means having a very organized landscape where they rotate their land with other products in order to not affect the productivity of the soil. So these are some of the examples through which now the ASTA project in collaboration with the SAMA project are gonna focus to support these challenges the farmers are facing.
Yeah. How many species do we know in Suriname, and which one of them are cost efficient?
Well, there are a few native species of pineapples from Suriname. The Stuttgart is the most known here. Everybody knows when you go to the market, it's a small, nice, sweet pineapples. But they have at least 5 to 6 other varieties that are cultivating, not very well known. They are the varieties that the Jogo one, you will see in the exposition, big ones. And those are pineapples from Suriname that have been developing themselves in this agroclimate over the years, for 100 years. They are not well known abroad, but have the particularity of having a more sweet and more juicy effect. They are also more vulnerable to diseases and to pests. So that's the reason why it's very important the way that they cultivate pineapples. It follows certain procedures that are technically relevant.
And are there already countries that have shown interest in the market access?
Yes, currently Suriname has a very fluid process of penetrating some markets. There are examples of some exporters that are trying to trade more between Suriname and French Guyana and the other Guyana as well. Strong interest in the Caribbean region, Barbados, Trinidad for the pineapples from Suriname. The government has made an important effort to try to open market opportunities. The challenge, as always, is there is demand. The demand is very big in the US, in Europe, in the region. Do we have the quantity? And do we have the quality to compete with other countries that are large producers of pineapples, like Costa Rica, for example?
And when parties will go home or will leave this door today, what is the homework each has?
This was one first step to try to bring together the different players to develop the sector. We had representatives of the farmer community, the farmers, the producers that are very enthusiastic and very committed to grow pineapple. But we also have processors. We have companies like Michi that are transforming these products into yogurts. They are doing juices. They are producing, giving value added. Not often these two ends come together to talk about businesses. So our effort was to bring them to talk to each other, what are the issues, what are the challenges on the both sides, and how they can find common solutions, a common goal to cooperate and to work closer to have a win-win situation for both sides.
Wij zijn van de vrouwencoöperatie Asaya Kaweno uit het dorp Pierre Condre Combassi. Wij houden ons bezig met het verwerken van ananas en andere producten tot eindproducten.
Ja. En welke eindproducten zijn dat?
Vanuit de ananas verwerken we pulp, sappen, concentraat. Ja, dat is op dit moment de basics.
Voor de lokale markt?
Op dit moment, focussen we. Gaat over. Op dit moment is de focus de lokale markt.
Maar er zijn plannen voor export.
Nadat we aan alle standaarden voldoen, ik denk dat het nog een tijdje zal duren, zullen we zeker de exportmarkt opzoeken.
Ja. En u zei dat dit een organisatie is. Dus hoe werken jullie in de praktijk?
Het zijn vrouwen bij elkaar. Een deel die zorgt dat er geplant wordt, die levert voor de verwerking en een deel die werkt in de verwerking.
Ja. En gaat het allemaal makkelijk of zijn er toch grote uitdagingen, mede geleid ook op de sociaal-economische periode of tijd waarin we nu leven?
Het is een hele uitdaging voor ons. Als de dollarkoers fluctueert, fluctueren alle prijzen en zo moeten we dan steeds onze prijzen aanpassen. Wat ook zeer uitdagend is voor ons is dan de transport. We zijn een paar kilometers verwijderd vanuit Paramaribo en transport die is ook een grote uitdaging voor ons gezien de benzineprijzen zeer hoog zijn.
Maar het product is gegarandeerd. Het product is gegarandeerd en daarna afzet is gegarandeerd?
Afzet is gegarandeerd en wij werken daaraan als de opslagruimte ook helemaal verruimd is, dat we dan voor continuïteit kunnen zorgen met behulp van de ondersteuning van SAMAP.
En in welke mate heeft SAMAP jullie reeds ondersteund?
Wij hebben ondersteuning gehad in de vorm van machines, een koelfaciliteit, een 20 voet container en een verwerkingsmachines. Ja.
En toen jullie dat niet hadden en met hetgeen jullie nu hebben, wat hebben jullie vooral opgemerkt?
De productie is verhoogd. We hebben onze producten ook zeer verbeterd. Ja, de klantenkring wordt groter.
En hoe letten jullie erop of zorgen jullie ervoor dat de kwaliteit gegarandeerd is?
Zoveel mogelijk het proces dat we hebben beschreven volgen en dat we die kwaliteitsnormen hoog houden.